Hey guys, Blocks 42, scale model Alberta. Something I don't do very often is we're going to do an inbox review. A lot of times, you know, the best thing you can see from an inbox review is how's the detail, what kind of tracks does it have, the tank, kind of wheels and that kind of thing. It really is no indication whatsoever what the model is going to build up as. A case in point, some of those Tacom tanks I built here a few months ago, they look just friggin' awesome in the box, but when you start putting them together, they were just a complete nightmare. But anyway, what we have here is the Soviet Joseph Stalin 7 heavy tank. Basically, I think the only thing that was built of this was a prototype, but it's going to fit right in with my Paper Panzer 1946 Panzer models. Basically, that's the reason I got it. I had looked all over for this. I looked over for this tank for quite a while, this model, and I was having a hard time finding it. And finally, Lucky Models listed it in stock, so I scooped it up from them. And I think a day after I ordered it from Lucky Model, lo and behold, there was one in one local shop, and there was another in another local shop. Trouble was, the one in town, close to me, they wanted $120 Canadian. And the one in the other hobby shop wanted $135 Canadian for this kit. Yeah, no, I don't think so. All in with shipping from Hong Kong, I ended up paying just over $82 for this kit. Now, it's nice to support your local hobby shop, but when they're looking at, you know, $50 more, $40 more for the same kit, I can't do it. Anyway, enough of that. Let's open her up and see what we've got inside. So I haven't opened this either, so let's take a look inside. It's like all Trumpeter models. It's in a good, sturdy, heavy-duty cardboard box. Box art's pretty good. It's not great, but it's not bad. Looks like we have our typical Dragon or Trumpeter instructions. I gotta say, Trumpeter instructions are pretty darn nice. It looks an awful lot like that one heavy series of tanks the Americans made in the 50s. This one was produced in '48. Now, two-piece barrel, that's kind of a downer. At that kind of a price point, honestly, I would have expected a turned metal barrel. Come on, Trumpeter, I know you guys can do it. You've done it before. The hull looks pretty good. Not super detailed by all means. Same with the hull, the turret. It's a fairly big kit. Apparently this was the biggest tank ever produced in the Soviet Union. There's some clear parts. There's some copper wire for a tow rope. To me, why don't you guys do that? Very, very basic decal sheet. Not too bad of detail on the turret, but we'll definitely have to rough that up and give that a little bit more of a heavy cast look. Very reminiscent of any World War II Soviet produced tank. That's nice. That's nice to see. We've got a long length of track and then length to get around. Nicely detailed. Doesn't appear to be any sink marks. Those tracks look really nice, guys. That's a great, awesome idea. I like that. Very Soviet looking road wheels. And then two packages with the running gear. So all in all, it looks like a fairly good kit. A little bit disappointed with the fact that we've got a two-piece barrel. I mean, come on, guys. You know, even at a $50 US price point, make it $62 and throw in a turned metal barrel. That'll probably be workable. Would I rather have a metal barrel? Absolutely. Would I want to pay for it? Eh. Oh, that's what I want to see, the muzzle brake. No, boy. Oh, Jesus. Looks like we've got... Oh, hey, that's nice. The muzzle brake, we've got two styles of muzzle brake, a long and a short, and they're one piece. That's nice. All we can have to do is drill that out. I really like that. Okay, we got a two-piece barrel and a one-piece muzzle brake. Guys, if you can do one, why don't you do the other? You know, you've got an awesome muzzle brake on there, boys. Why not do an awesome barrel too? One little miss on that, guys. But all in all, it looks pretty darn good. I'm assuming it's going to build up in typical Trumpeter fashion. As 390 plus parts, most of those are, well, there's going to be a few parts in the length-to-length tracks. 100.2 millimeters wide and 319.8 millimeters long. I have no idea what that means. I am a product of the Imperial Measure generation still. I think I was probably one of the last people to go through school that never ever learned the metric system. I can understand distance, relative distance in time, and temperature, and that's about it. And cubic volume, I can understand that. But anyway, enough of that metric versus the Imperial. It looks like it's going to be a fun kit, and I've got a few things to finish up, and I'm going to jump right on this. I think this is going to be my next build. I had a few queued up before that, but what the hell. I think we're going to get along with this. I'm going to actually try and do a build video of this. I suck at build videos, but we'll see if we can get one on this one. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Later.